Hey everyone, my name is Zeong and today I'll be showing you guys a vlog on how a typical day I have as a CFAP scholar in an online class setting. With this ongoing pandemic, students are still ongoing in a hybrid or fully online class setting in which everything just happens and changes all of a sudden. Yes, we might have a different college experience compared to what we have actually thought of before entering college. However, this shouldn't stop or affect us from gaining the best college experience despite the current situation. We are needed to adapt and also be disciplined in the things that we are doing so that we are able to maximize the benefits gained in the current situation, which I will show you some of the ways you are able to do so. Before proceeding to the vlog, let me briefly introduce myself further. I took SPM during my high school and unfortunately I was able to do well and get the Sunway ICW Global Accountant Scholarship, which certainly helped lessen the burden of my parents financially. I'm currently in my final semester, which I've primarily prepared myself to apply for internship. Without further ado, let's get ahead with the vlog. Now it's 8 AM and I'll be starting my class right now. So a normal class in CFAP will usually last 3 to 4 hours per class, which can be quite tiring as we can sometimes be information overloaded. A good tip is always to take down words that the lecturer explains which you don't really understand, so it ease your revision. In addition to that, it will help you focus more towards the lecture as you are actually required to listen to the explanation of the meaning of the words. And personally, I'm a person who likes to read from notes and do questions instead of doing notes. Therefore, I normally just listen and try to absorb as much as possible from the lecture. Nevertheless, everyone has their own preference when it comes in revising, so just choose the best method which suits you the most. Class has just ended and I'll be heading to my lunch. I will see you guys back after my lunch. I'm now back after having my lunch, and since today I only have one class in the morning, I'll normally do my revision or assignment during the afternoon if there is no class. It's important to always delegate time for revision and assignments and start working on it as soon as possible. Just having it to get out of the way so they have one less assignment to complete or chapters to actually read on. Do remember that there are times that you might feel a little bit overwhelmed with your studies and also with other commitments. Therefore, do remember that you are always needed to follow your own pace. It's entirely fine for you to actually not study every single day and take some day breaks off from time to time. As long as you are able to ensure that you are able to cover the whole syllabus before the finals, then you'll be totally fine. This is because every student has a different pace of understanding. Some may actually understand a certain topic faster and some may take a longer time to do so. Just finished my revision and now I'll be moving on to take some breaks so that I can let my brain have some rest. And as for today, I'll be going for an evening jog. It is indeed important for everyone to take some rest as we are all just humans and not robots that can function 24/7. Having to exercise also certainly helps to distress, which ensures my overall well-being is maintained. At the same time, it allows me to get myself off from some screen time, especially when I have been facing my laptop almost for the entire day and later in the night. It ensures that my eye are also able to get the rest it needs and not get constrained. As you can see, I have just finished bathing after the evening jog so that I'm able to keep myself refreshed and also hygiene, especially after working out. I've also just had my dinner just now and just came back to show you guys around what is the last agenda of my day. This agenda is that I will be allocating time at night for my extracurricular activities such as clubs and society matters and also online courses. Having to be involved in this certainly helps me to upskill myself in terms of my soft skills and also hard skills. Clubs and society allows you to be involved in organizing various initiatives and also events which develop soft skills that will certainly be beneficial for you throughout your life. In addition to that, I'm involved only in clubs and society in certain way, but there are also other external organizations for students that you all can do some research on and consider joining to. On the other hand, online courses certainly will help you gain a lot of knowledge in various topics, especially when thousands or even more topics that you're able to choose from in various platforms such as Coursera and edX. I would certainly encourage everyone to be involved in extracurricular activities, which will certainly help upskilling yourself in various aspects. This is provided if you are able to commit to them with your current commitments. It's me again. That'll be the end of the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned a thing or two from the vlog. Feel free to contact me in the video description below if you want to approach me for any matters. I will be glad to help you out as much as I possibly can. And this will be a day in the life of a CFAP scholar. Thank you. Bye bye.